the fuck just happened?
Whoops. That's the wrong link. I do not want to link everyone to the dashboard for our channel.
What do you mean? I won't change too much.
Nat's the only one that'd be able to do anything on it. Otherwise, it would just say access denied or something like that.
Yep, because I'm probably the only mod in this call. Well,
I think the only other person we have as a mod is like Deimos.
No, we have Dave's also a mod.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about Dave.
I'm gonna tell him.
Actually, yeah, both versions of Dave's account. I should probably remove whichever one he doesn't use anymore.
We could probably just leave it until we know which one.
Yeah, I don't know which one he has access to.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. We could just wait and see.
I'm gonna do that.
Oh.
All right, got the stream pulled up. Hey, tuck that over there. Okay, so everyone's good to go. What happened last week?
Declan's deafened, but I assume things are happening.
We went to the temple of copyright infringement.
Yeah, we checked out the temple of Besmar that we were told about a few weeks ago.
Yep.
Several of us narrowly avoided death at the hands of traps.
Yep.
We found a lot of inscriptions with lore on Besmar that had been lost or otherwise unknown, and a few things that were incorrect compared to the widely known source. Jack took a selfie in front of a statue.
I mean, yeah. I believe I mentioned the statue's eyes were glowing too.
That too. And I used Psychokinetic Hand to circumvent a ceiling trap by grabbing the item that was in the center of the room.
I'm gonna create an anti-magic area next time we go into one of those things. Swear to God.
No, that ruins it.
It does not. In fact, ruin it.
Then I'll just play a Solarian and have stretchy arms again.
Who needs a bag of sand when you've got magic?
Then we escaped the ship thanks to Dudley staying in the car and keeping the engine running so we could escape. And we made it back to the ship, and the technology smart people started on decoding, decrypting whatever to unlock the thing we found to find out what it is, which we probably won't find out what it is for a long time.
Yeah, for a little bit. I don't want to give everything up too early.
Yeah.
Gotta leave some things in the background.
I also ruined our first. I also ruined our first experience with vehicle combat.
Not really, but a crit does kind of make a difference. But I think vehicle combat will work out fantastically now that we know what we're doing. So, all right. So, what do we want to do this week is a good question, huh?
I guess we continue on our way to the Diaspora,
I mean, yeah.
but
I mean,
need
makes
to
sense to
find
me.
something to do on the way.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's plenty of options. How would you look?
Space Craigslist.
I mean, sure. There's their usual, like, hey, move couch, help me move type of things on Craigslist, like
No.
used couches and
You don't look on there. You look on Facebook Marketplace.
I hate this so much.
And those are some pretty good paradox rolls.
those are good paradox rolls. God damn. Declan.
Yeah, they'll hopefully prove useful.
Jesus. Okay. Good precog. Jeez. Just rolling out of your mind. I mean, there's always odd jobs to be found somewhere. So,
By the way,
cargo runs,
I did pick up an ability crystal, so my charisma has been improved now.
Hell yeah.
This crystal makes you talk much better.
It's like the rum, except without the rum.
But anyway, let me get to the Starship page because I like them.
I guess we could try to find a simple transport job.
Yeah,
Maybe
sure, simple transport job.
Or maybe transport people. I don't know. Something different.
An escort mission.
Escort, yeah. So just so it's not the same thing that we've already done.
Okay, yeah, there's someone looking to hitch a ride to a few systems over.
Someone's never played World of Warcraft and it shows.
No, actually, I haven't.
Never.
Never take the escort missions.
I did play City of Heroes, and you never take the escort missions in those either.
That's fair.
Those are the worst.
Well, the
Never
only game
played
I've
City
played,
of Heroes or WoW.
the only game I've played that has escort missions, you don't take them until you have all your teleport spots set down.
In City of Heroes, the NPCs follow along and get caught on literally every doorway that exists. And if you get to an elevator, they will somehow run to the opposite end of the floor you're on, and then run back and then take the elevator.
I think 14 has some escort missions, but they're not that
Fates.
bad.
No, only in Fates. I don't think there's ever been like any missions which involve escorts.
There's missions ever since Endwalker where the NPCs walk along with you, but I don't think
Yeah,
they're
but that's not
escorts.
an escort mission.
Yeah,
though.
it's not an escort in the same sense. It's
You
more of
only
a
see
company.
they only have escort missions when you do it's certain fates.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, but they kind of didn't do those, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
Because those suck.
Now, the escorts in 14 are your party members.
Sometimes, yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
yes. The NPCs literally waiting on them to catch up.
Sometimes it's the player party members, the humans.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's more what I meant.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
trying to
Nat
give,
being a healer can certainly attest to that.
you trying to give me PTSD stuff?
hey, look, that's why they gave you what is it? The
I
pole
have
move. No, the pole move.
Rescue, yeah.
The
Yeah, rescue.
Yeah, the rescue. That's why you have
I-
rescue. You just keep
I-
pulling them along.
I still have bad memories of that frickin' Dunscape run.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Dunscape. Oh, Funscape. Oh my God, Funscape.
I had to solo heal that when it was relevant because
Mhm.
Oh
the other
no.
healer was useless. They kept dying and just weren't healing.
And at the
Vortex.
end, when we actually finished, they had the audacity to say thanks for the carry.
Yeah, they were like, "Thanks for the carry, Polgard." I was just like, "Fuck you."
I
No
mean, I
comp for
guess it's
you.
nice that they admitted that they were worthless, but damn.
Like, I wish I could just drop kick someone through the screen.
All right.
Because that's someone who I would.
So
Anyway.
yeah, I can get you someone to escort. Hold on. Let me see. Who would be the perfect escort out of all
I mean,
my NPC list?
maybe
Miranda
Tuna.
Baccarin and Firefly.
You know,
Oh, different kind of escort. Sorry. And
You know-
technically, she was a courtesan, so
For that,
Yeah.
Declan, if you ever start playing FF14 again, I'm gonna rescue you into an AoE and kill you.
Why? That's literally that's a good answer.
that was literally her job in Firefly.
She was a courtesan / hooker / escort.
The whole thing makes me think of the NPC in City of Heroes named May May Von Hooters.
Perfect. Got it. Easy. This is it. You go to meet this. You say, "Yeah, we got you."
Oh, for God's sake.
Is this Mr. Fluffles?
Yes,
Oh,
actually.
you just use. Okay.
No, it's actually Mr. Fluffles.
You're waiting on this on this someone who's there, and all of a sudden a cat walks up to you
On our
and
ship?
sits right
I'm just.
like outside of it.
Okay.
Picture.
I'm
You're
just-
waiting outside. There's a cat literally sitting there staring at you.
I'm gonna glomp the cat.
I am going to point at the cat like Donald Sutherland in Invasion of the Body Snatchers,
Mhm.
and kind of do the mouth agape. Dad has spoken about you.
So yes, he accepts your petting and attention, and then looks at Dudley and goes, "I see one of you has the proper reverence."
Well, he'd be able to tell that Dudley and Belteran are related to the other people, right? To the previous party.
Well,
Would he care?
that's a good question.
I was about to say that's the question you should be asking.
That's the
My
normal.
father brought you the finest tuna.
And he goes, the fishman. Yes. He was useful for a time.
You know, it's kind of weird. My mom says like the exact same thing about him.
He nods. Yes. And she looks at Belderan and goes, just looks at her and goes, "All right. I need transport."
Okay. What kind of transport?
And Jack will walk up at this point. You're the client?
Yes, I am.
Well, I guess I've seen stranger things in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Hold on a second. You've seen Stranger Things. I thought they only showed that on Earth.
Hate.
Drake running to the escape pods.
Look, all I'm saying is it's a good show, but it kind of fell apart in season 4.
I will never understand you.
Don't explain yourself.
Uh, He will stroll past you, Captain, and he looks. He's like, I need proper resting area.
Shall we prepare the spare kitty bed?
He looks at Lucian and goes, no. He goes into Jack's room and goes, this will do.
No.
Yeah.
Mr. Fluffles, sir, with all due
Mhm.
respect, that is the captain's quarters. I am more than willing to just give my bed up to you as out of respect for not eating my Actually, I don't know. That might have been a better outcome. No. Out of respect for not eating my father. You can have my bed. It's the same size bed, just as comfy.
Mhm.
But I don't want to give up the captain's quarters.
What's this? When did we pick up a cat?
Yeah, that easy on the at K.
He's
What?
like,
Guy is destroyer of worlds. Okay, show some respect. This man's
I've
a
only
revolutionary.
I've only
cat.
destroyed 2 worlds.
That's still plural. Hold on. That's still more than one. Worlds is still applicable.
Those are the only ones credited towards me anyway.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
And yes, I am a revolutionary. Speaking of which, we should probably leave soon.
Revolutionary talking cat. Wait a minute. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, you're associated with Fort Temp, right? Yeah, you knew him.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes, the hooded one.
Yeah. Hooded. Yep.
Robin
He wasn't
Hood.
very smart.
Okay, now I'm not trying to defend someone I don't know. From what I've heard, at least, Fabi Fortemp was one of the smartest of all of us from the old crew. Then again, that's coming from my dad, so that's not saying much. Pretty low standards, kind of a low bar. But
Mhm.
yeah,
He is,
all around good guy from what I heard, at least.
Tickle was the best of them.
Tickle. I wish I could have met him. If we ever get a chance, is he still around? I'd love to meet the guy. I hear he can't be outdrank, and I'd like to put that to the test.
I heard about you from my auntie.
Ah, yes, the caregiver.
Yep.
She was my favorite.
Well then, I suppose we should start the engines.
Yes, you probably want to leave soon. You hear a giant explosion in the background.
Oh God.
We pre-plotted the rounds.
I'm here taking notes. Tickle was the favorite, or no, Tickle was the smartest. Polgara the favorite. Daddy situationally useful. Fawi question mark.
And then
If you want to knock yourself out and take a load off, we got another cat on board too.
I do not
Also-
associate with fake cats.
No, also talks like yourself.
If he's seen Lucian's cat, he just tells right away.
Okay.
Yes. The imposter
Yeah,
cat,
yeah.
I see.
Imposter? I didn't want this. That big lughead over there stuck me in here.
Looks like we
I
got a real
see.
catastrophe.
He looks, you are just like your father.
I've been told that more than twice already. Actually, both times I think it was by Beldran over there.
No, I'm pretty
from,
sure it wasn't.
From what I've
You
seen in the
said
document,
you said something about your auntie saying that I was, or that my dad was a certain way, and that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, and
No, I don't remember that.
She's just playing coy. Don't mind her. She's a sweetheart.
He looks at you coy. Are you Fishman as well?
I mean, I can get you fish as well. Yeah,
Says,
I'll take up my father's mantle.
says the person who described me as an Eldritch being.
Mind you,
Uh,
also, an explosion did just happen.
An explosion did just happen. Let's put a pin in that for just a second. I did not call you an eldritch being. I said that you were as terrifying as an eldritch being.
And that makes it better.
Which is a compliment. It means that you're imposing, that you carry yourself with a certain presence.
You're also describing her as scary. You're not going to win that argument.
Not exactly a compliment.
No, like Galadriel, you know, like the terrifying queen, awe-inspiring.
Wasn't that the name of the waitress at that one restaurant we stopped at?
Fucking A Faye, I was vaping and I almost choked on it.
He just looks and goes, "Ha, I see."
But yes,
Anyway,
fish, many fish. Let's go.
anyway, pick wherever you're bunking and let's get out to space.
He goes into the cockpit and sees where Karina is and goes, "I shall be here." He goes to the bridge and goes, "Yes, this will do." He gets in the co-pilot seat and sits there.
Karina's just gonna point a knife at him and be like, "You touch anything, or I stab you."
He stares at you for a long time and then goes, "Okay. Understood, fur one."
Call me that again, and it might happen too.
Look, I'm not trying to butt in, but I heard a rumor from my dad that if you cut his head off, two just grow back. Not sure if it's true.
I didn't say anything about cutting it off. I'm just gonna stab him.
Okay, just fair warning.
He slowly
Hey, I'm
blinks
fur
at
one.
you.
She's fur too.
I said fair warning, not fur warning.
He blinks at you. "You have spirit. I like that."
I need a drink.
I'm just gonna walk over to Lucian. Hey, Lucian, is there any way we could get like a Mediterranean seasoned salmon reverse sear? Is that like thing possible?
It is already in the oven.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Not for me, by the way. I don't know. I felt the need to clarify that.
Anyway,
The
you
compliments
take
are
off.
necessary.
You take off, and there's more explosions.
You felt the need to clarify that because you are Ethys's son.
Yeah, I would just randomly ask for food.
And then he goes, "Ah." And then, there's a bunch of, you hear like emergency signals coming from the city.
What the hell did this cat do?
Oh, what didn't he do? He's a revolutionary. This is like Tuesday for him. Actually, it is Tuesday. So, kind of works out. Hey, Fluffles, are we gonna need to like be manning gunner seats or anything like that? Do you foresee that being something in our future in say the next 5 minutes?
I'm already heading to it.
He just goes, he shrugs.
Good enough for me. Hey, Drake, wait up.
So yeah,
If this disrupts tea time, we will be upset.
I mean, I can find out. I can literally cast augury.
I don't know that I've ever seen anybody actually cast augury.
So, all right, here we go. And then we're gonna pull this up. Yeah. So, as you're leaving this system, There is a thing I was working on anyway. We're just going to use it.
Oh, I used to love this game back home.
Token layer. This time they're coming after you.
I was going to say, how do they get in front of us?
There is. You get an emergency hailing signal, or not an emergency, a hailing signal that says to turn off your engines in the name of the sector authority.
In the name of my name.
Oh, your name?
Mr. Fluffles will turn to Karina and go, I think you should speed up.
I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'll speed up.
Excellent. All of a sudden, there's a ping off your shields as they fired upon you. So, all right. Here we go. Let's start with piloting phase.
Got to remember how to do all of this.
You better remember. They rolled a 34. Woo. Wow. Are you using anything to add to that or not? Usually you have to say that beforehand, but
I don't think I have anything to add to that.
there's
You
always
have
the
a-
computers.
Yeah, we have Trinode, so you can use one of those.
Which
You
is
can
a
always
plus
use
2.
one of the computers.
You
Gives
know
you a
what?
plus 2.
No, I
All
am
right.
not.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Anything else we're doing in the piloting phase?
Does a nat
Don't
20
you have to
automatically
move?
win?
Oh, wait. It should be engineering phase. Sorry. We'll keep the piloting rolls.
Okay.
We'll keep those the same. Engineering phase, please.
I probably failed that check.
Yes, I don't think you did. What were you trying to do?
God.
No, yeah, you failed that one.
God,
Damn,
hang
Lucian.
on. I need the one
Couple.
which makes it harder for them to lock on. I'm trying to remember what it's
Yeah,
called
I think that one is
because it's been a minute.
precognition.
Was this
Think
some miasma or
No.
something?
Mystic Haze.
Hmm.
that's the
15
one
plus
that's
1.5
plus 1 AC.
starship tier. So no, that would not pass.
yeah,
Mystic
I
Haze is the
figured as
one
much.
that's plus AC. So
Yep.
I'm
right.
just gonna divert for the
I think you rolled a
to
19.
yes. If I failed though, I'm just gonna pop recalculation for the
And
crit.
then that will give you the second one. Okay, yep.
Yeah.
They're gonna roll their engineering as well. That'll do. Okay, they're also going to do the same thing. Sweet. Now we go to piloting, which you've already rolled. And then they have won, so you move first.
By the way, did I fail the first one? I just need to
Yes.
know for the resolve point. Okay.
Sorry, I'm just trying to remember all the different things I can do. I think I'm just gonna do an evading turn.
Mm-hmm.
And it's still only 8, right? You guys didn't do anything with the computer to make it go faster?
That would be
Yes.
engines.
Nothing. Yeah, nothing could have changed.
Okay.
It's like every 3 or 4 levels that we can actually upgrade things.
What's
Okay.
the name of Lucian's cat?
Okay, good. Sounds good.
It's Cyphrix.
Cyphrix, thank you.
No,
They're going to do that. Okay, cool. And it adds that. Oh, wow. That sucks. Okay, so you move there. Okay. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. That's their move. Okay. As an addition, this is going to move there. That's moving there. That's moving there.
Anna, you knew I gave you 2 more spaces for speed, right?
I asked that. They said no.
Okay.
Oh, no, yeah.
So I only moved 8. Can I move 10?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna move forward too.
I'm going to move them up here then. Sounds good.
They should still be in our starboard
Yeah.
range because of that.
All right. There we go. All right. Gunnery phase.
Encourage Drake.
They're gonna roll to hit you. 26. Let's go.
I fail.
What is their damage?
+2 on that.
Okay, good. That's what they have. All right. Ooh, that's not great. Well, they're gonna hit you. Go ahead and roll your attacks.
Question.
Yes.
Is the channel still open?
They hailed us. I don't think there was
Yeah,
ever a voice channel.
the hailing channel. They is that channel still open?
Technically.
Okay. I'm not firing. I'm doing a quick diplomacy.
Okay.
We are going to turn that into using the focal paradox. 15 plus 9, so 24.
Okay. All right. That's the
And
damage you'll take.
okay.
That's going after Starboard.
Starboard. Okay. So here we go. We're at engineering phase again.
What did his diplomacy accomplish anything?
Yeah,
We'll
at a
find
24.
out.
Okay. Well, yeah, to open a channel and communicate for a second.
Are you doing overpower, Alex? Or just divert?
We didn't get hit, right?
We got hit.
Yes, we did.
Oh, then I'll divert.
Wrong. That wasn't supposed to do that. 19 does not pass. Okay.
Oh, it's engineering phase.
Yes.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm just. I think that fails.
I'll recalculate.
What does that do?
It basically gives me advantage on the engineering check.
Okay. What action were you trying to do now?
Can you relink the thing again?
It's pinned. It's
yeah,
pinned.
Yeah.
Oh, is it pinned?
Yep.
Okay, because. I was going to do Mystic Hay. Actually, no. Precognition. So it's DC of 10 plus.
And the
12.
tier is 7 since we leveled up. Is that correct?
Yes.
So what?
Which I assume you guys know how to look up the build points for that, so I'm not gonna bother doing that unless you need me to.
Oh, well, I'm letting our people that
Bailey,
handle the ship upgrades look it up.
Do you need me to do that?
Huh?
Need me to tell you what the build points are? Or do you have it?
I could figure that out.
Okay.
Okay.
Because you
10
did level up last session, which leveled up
10
your ship.
plus, or if that rounds up, then the DC for that is 21, I think.
Yep.
Oh, then that fails then.
Mm-hmm. Oh well. Lucian passes though.
So shields are back to full.
Okay. Now we're at piloting phase. So
Encourage Karina, which I automatically pass, I think, because of my
Woo!
piloting bonus.
God damn, I'm rolling so high. Let's go.
How do I?
That's 2 20s in a row.
And it's still not good enough.
Unless you use the computer. Which,
Even if I use the computer, it won't be good enough.
well, you
It's
also get a
36.
bonus from me. Because you get a +2 bonus from my encourage.
Yep.
Okay, then yeah, I'll use the computer this time.
Ooh, okay. So you're gonna go second. So they're gonna move first. And now they've got
I don't need to roll for that one because my piloting bonus is literally higher than the DC, so I can't fail.
Actually, no. They're gonna, as they're moving, they're gonna be turning like from this direction, like going that way, and kind of like doing this to button hook. Down into this direction. Okay, that's their turn.
Since I didn't declare it before, can I say I'm doing a flyby?
Now you can, yeah.
Okay.
Roll me a piloting check. Remember, we're gonna do them separately.
That's right. We did say that last time.
I just figure it's easier to do it that way. That way
Yeah.
you can make a decision after like this.
I don't know what their starship tier is.
They are a tier 6.
Then the DC for that would be 24.
And you passed.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Woohoo! Barely, but I did it. I'm guessing I can't go through the asteroid.
Not the most ideal play.
I would prefer not to.
Damn, if only I'd gotten that giant drill mod.
Okay.
Wait, no,
Yes,
we
it's-
can. We can go through the asteroid. We
Sort
have
of,
the
though.
ghost drive.
Oh, we
If it's
do.
for anything, I feel like it's for that.
So I would just go in a straight line through the asteroid.
just remember the
Holy.
odds of successfully piloting through it are 3,720 to 1.
Never tell me the odds.
Say such a thing.
So, Ghost Drive. During the helm phase, as a crew action, a science officer can attempt a computer's check. DC equals 10 plus 1.5 times the starship's tier to activate the Ghost Drive. If the check is successful, the Ghost Drive becomes active and the vessel in which it is installed becomes insubstantial.
Did I already do something this round? I might have.
You
I
did
can't
Yes.
remember.
divert,
Yes.
yeah.
God damn it. Ah,
So we cannot go through the asteroid.
I wish I had no.
Going back up there.
Plus, also, it pulls power from our thrusters, so our speed is 2 lower, and our turn distance is 1 higher.
I'm just sticking with my original. We can't go through the asteroid and moving around it.
Okay. Time to roll for gunnery.
Well, before we start firing, did the diplomacy do anything?
Not after you shot them.
We shot them, and then I did the diplomacy, and we didn't even hit them.
You did hit them.
Oh, okay. Well, they hit us, so fair game. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. So did the diplomacy do anything after we traded fire?
Well, we'll have to find out. I don't think it did.
I am trying to do it before we shoot them again, thus completely eliminating any chance of diplomacy.
I think he's saying it's already too late.
You have a fugitive on board. You didn't stop, and you shot them.
Well, no. We didn't establish that we have a fugitive on board. That's why I need to talk to them for a second.
They told you to pull the power down. You sped up.
They didn't identify themselves.
I didn't know you were cops
Yeah,
officers.
We're running scared because some weird ass vessel is telling us to turn our engines off. They can be pirates. I should know. I is one.
I don't think that's something you'd want to say to them.
Even more reason for them not to care. Excellent.
Well, they don't know that in character.
Oh, they know you're running.
All I want to know from them is who or what is a Mr. Fluffles. That's all I want to know.
Well, it's gunnery phase, so they are going to shoot you.
Encourage. Drake gets +2.
Did you
Could have been a
encourage
great
his-
Oh
RP
no,
moment.
that's you're right. I did already encourage. Never mind.
Damn it, they missed. Oh well.
Thank you, Anna. I forgot.
No problem.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Like, wait a minute. Well, we've actually only got the one gun in line, so.
Well, you could use any because I used the flyby.
That's right. With the flyby, we can use the second gun.
Right, never mind. Don't mind me.
Which that would be Declan's decision to use or not. Okay, well they didn't.
Since they don't want to RP. They just want to shoot, not
they
play
don't.
along.
They don't. They said they said pull over for sector authority, and you guys did not.
It was going to be fucking cool too.
All right, that hits. Excellent.
Oh no, we hit them with 11 and 9. What a tragedy.
Minus that gets that much damage. Excellente. Right, engineering phase again.
Oh, and they're attached now.
I will encourage Belderan.
Well, why
Excellent.
would we want to attach to a ship that's chasing us?
It just
can always disable it.
We're not trapped.
It does the most damage.
We're not trapped in there with them. They're trapped in here with us.
Here with us.
You fool.
So you.
All right, they get some shields back.
You get a +2 to your roll, Matt.
So that would be a 21.
Which passes the check of what you're doing.
Which,
Yep.
if you're doing precognition, yes.
Yeah.
Which passes. So there you go.
So +2 to piloting. For determining the piloting order only, to be clear.
So for determining the piloting order, which is what we're going to... Oh, wait, no. Alex, do you need to do anything?
I get the
Oh, by the way, Anna, you have any plans of flying through anything?
No, not this time.
God damn it! I missed my one shot.
Maybe there will come an opportunity when this will happen again. Plenty of asteroid fields in the galaxy.
Since we're connected to them, can we ghost drive and drag them through the asteroid?
Oh man,
that is a good question.
That is.
That's a pretty kick-ass question.
That sounds like it's a plausible thing I could do.
I mean, that would be something for Kaden to answer for sure.
Yeah.
His silence is deafening.
I would definitely attempt it.
It's possible.
Then yes,
Okay.
I am going to use the ghost drive.
Okay.
Oh shit. Okay, well then I will use the ghost drive this one.
Okay.
I gotta
let's-
remember what
boy.
tethering weapons do and how they work.
That's a
It's-
computers check.
DC 10 plus 1.5 our starship tier. So 20 or 21, depending if we round up.
21 rounded up.
21.
Boom, baby.
Oh no.
We
All
have
right, so
activated the ghost drive.
if I remember right, there is a way for them to shake off the tether.
Yeah, they have to
Uh,
shoot at it.
They
Yeah.
have to shoot at it. It's not until the gunnery phase.
That one
No,
in
there's
particular.
another way.
Pilot of the target
piloting?
starship can remove it by using an action to attempt a piloting check. DC 15 plus 1.5 times the tier of the firing ship, breaking the
Yep.
connection on a success.
Perfect. First things first, he's gonna roll for his turn order. 25.
Hey, a number I could actually beat.
Then you have a +2.
Well,
Wow.
I mean, can't be too surprised.
I
That-
did
that's-
roll 20s.
Now, to be fair, they're going to roll to break the tether. They break the tether.
It's broken. Yeah.
However, you get to move first, so go ahead.
Well, since I'm already using the ghost drive, I'm using the ghost drive. I'm gonna go through
Through
this
the asteroid. I like it.
And
And I
and-
believe there's something about breaking the tether that they can't do certain normal things afterwards.
It doesn't say anything about that. It just says it uses the pilot uses their action to break the
so they
tether.
can't
Basically,
move.
No, that means
it. I mean, I can copy
so
it
they
into
can't
Discord.
do. That just means they can't do any like the flybys or like the evasion or
okay.
anything like that, right? That's what I'm interpreting.
Yeah,
Well,
I
it says
posted
that
the
they use
connecting
their
weapon
action.
description
I
in
would
Discord.
assume that's moving.
That would
yeah,
be
because it could be that like they're expending like thrusting power to disconnect us.
So, well, the normal move that is just moving is and is an action. It's no different than the other actions like evade or flyby.
yeah.
But it says the pilot of the target ship can do so by using an action, breaking the connection on a success. So, to me, that makes it sound like they have to use up their move for the turn to break it.
That actually makes sense.
But I mean, that's your ruling, whichever way you want to go with. Because that sounds a little overpowered if it means they have to give up their move.
Well, they
Yeah, but
don't
then I
have
can use it. Then I can use it on you.
Well, and they don't have to. I mean, otherwise they just have to stay within 5 tiles of us.
Well, it also means if we're connected, we can't move that far away from them either.
Right. Well, unless we move. And
You
actually,
can have someone break the connection on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we do that on our gunnery round. Or no, we have it where
That can happen at any time. You just have to have someone do it.
Yes, it also uses up one of our crew member actions to break it.
right. And actually, in the situation that we rolled, that was actually ideal that Karina rolled low then, because then we moved first. So then it would have been more effective of a pull into the asteroid.
Time and a half the starship tier.
Alistair says, I believe they can still move, but not anything like a flight maneuver.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that works out for you guys too. We're gonna do that. We're just not going to use a maneuver or anything like that. So
Okay,
they
just
have
simple
their
move.
movement. Yeah. That's 1 turn, 2 turns. And then that'll get them there. Okay, and they have 10, so I'm going to move them there. Cool. All right, now the asteroids are going to move, and I need a D100 for the one close to you.
Are we insubstantial though?
Okay, it's no problem.
Oh, just for random movement. Okay.
Yeah, I am random moving these for the most part. I'm assuming they like bounce off things and like go in weird directions. So, because it's an asteroid field, right? A lot of like moving parts and stuff. So I'm just kind of moving them randomly every turn. All right, time for gunnery. Let's do it.
Oh, I used my encourage already.
Okay, they have a plus 11.
That is an awful
23 to
damage roll.
hit you.
Our
Which
ship's
one's
AC
this?
is 20.
Uh,
Yes.
Anti-magic missile for starboard.
Okay.
You guys should technically be at 180 build points, by the way.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure you remember.
Yeah, I've got
Do
it.
we have any? Do we have any modifiers?
+2.
Just the computer.
Okay.
Okay, 6 damage. So they're gonna do their damage. So that's 64. Okay, they do 16.
Hmm.
Okay, that's no problem. They take that off the shields. Okay. How many hex? You guys were like 5 hexes away, something like that, like that. Does that relative position look right?
Yeah.
Actually, no. I want to do that differently. Hold on. We're running out of space, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna kind of do
Wrap around.
like a little shimmy here, like that.
We're
Yeah, that
doing
looks
some
about right.
parallax scrolling.
There we go. That looks about right. Because I had this asteroid kind of like bump this way. All right, back to engineering phase.
Are you using divert or overpower?
They need to use a thing. They are actually going to try something different. They are going to go ahead and they're not going to do an engineer. They're going to wait for computers.
I'll overpower. Dear Lord.
Man, your rolls.
Recalculation.
Jeez.
God damn it. Bet. Actually, I think I want bet. Well, let me just roll. Hmm. Engine shields. I get science officer, I guess, because well, what else are you gonna do?
You could choose guns.
Oh, guns. I'm sorry. I was totally spaced on
What the
guns.
hell are we?
Okay, speed increases by 2, shields back to full, weapons, damage rolls of 1 become 2.
Been really useful last round.
That does get us back to full on the shields, doesn't it? Does that restore all 16?
It restores 20% of our maximum shields.
5% of the PCU,
PCU.
which is 250. So 12 and a half.
So not quite.
Round that up to 13.
So we were at 4, so 17.
Okay.
17 on the starboard shield.
All right. So good. We're going to go to piloting phase. They're going to do two things in the piloting phase. One
I'm
is
going to taunt.
Oh.
So they have a -2 for 2 rounds. -4 if they're doing a push action. Nat, what action were you doing in engineering phase?
Oh. Sorry, I'm just a bit distracted at the moment.
That's okay.
I'm kind of going for a climate. Anyway.
They're doing that instead. They're balancing their shields. And then they're going to roll for. That'll work.
Let's see. I'm probably going to do precog again.
It's +2 to piloting check.
Yeah.
And their pilot has a -2.
Okay. Cool. They're at that for piloting then. I'm rolling really well for piloting.
Is that including the -2?
That was.
Okay.
And mine's a 29 with the plus.
Okay. Well. All right. So you guys go ahead and move first.
They must have a really good pilot.
They do.
Just Mr. Fluffles is kind of throwing Karina off today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on him
You
while
got-
driving. I'm
you
like,
got-
this fucking
Probably-
cat better not touch nothing.
You,
Probably
you,
making sure that Mr. Fluffles doesn't lock anything off the table or anything.
you've got one hand on the wheel and the other hand holding your knife out towards him.
Well, the first
Yep.
3 turns were 2 20s and a 1, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's just that
Mr.
the other.
Fluffles is calmly sitting.
He's just sitting there.
Menacingly.
That cat is a menace.
You don't say.
You could say it's that darn cat.
I think all the cats in the campaigns have been menaces.
Are you warning us about something?
Maybe.
Well, actually, you know what? Lucian would have been told you right now. Don't trust the cat. No, don't really don't trust the. Don't.
Literally the first thing you said to us.
I feel like it was.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So he would have very much reiterated. Don't trust. Do not trust the cat.
All right. That's their movement, and they're going to go ahead and attack now for gunnery phase. Time. They had plus that. 19 is not going to hit. Unfortunate.
Oof, just barely.
And they are not in our starboard arc, are they?
Nope.
Well,
Ooh.
I didn't hit either, so
What's the
Not
aft
a
gun?
pre-cut.
We
You
don't
don't
have an
have an
aft
aft.
gun.
Yep, that's turn.
Mm.
We don't have a gun on our butt.
Not yet. Could change that.
well,
Our
we
ship
need to
doesn't
get-
have a spot to put a gun on the butt.
Well, you're not positioning for that, so. All right, back to engineering phase. They're not going to
Well.
do anything for engineering.
They hit us, didn't they? Or did they not?
No.
Nope, they missed.
Finally, a good roll.
Well, I was going to say,
Oh, excuse
do I
me.
not get in action during gunnery phase if it's
Not
not
if you
gunnery
can't shoot
related?
something.
Okay.
You could shoot for the hell of it.
You can shoot an asteroid.
You know what? That could actually be somewhat of a viable strategy. Dude, we could mace swing an asteroid into them.
You could try.
Mm,
I mean, if you
yeah.
wanted to try it, I'm not going to stop you. It's going to be things to do, but yeah.
What would that entail if we were
Wait,
going to do that?
First thing is you need to shoot the asteroid.
Have any of you guys seen this movie called Galaxy Quest? Okay, I'll take that as a no.
I
What
think
if-
so. That
There's
sounds
a-
super familiar.
There's a super really old retro vid game called that.
What if we drag mines, except instead of mines, we drag asteroids? They don't
I
want to go to the
vaguely
asteroid, we bring the asteroid to them. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, you could try. Go ahead and shoot if you're going to try it.
I don't think it has the range to reach currently. I am talking about for future.
There are asteroids all around you.
I think the ones that are like moving on our board are just for hazard purposes. But there's like actually
Okay.
ones everywhere.
You're in an asteroid field.
All right,
currently.
guys, hold on to your butts.
I'm
All
gonna
right, that
overpower.
mysticism check will work. We're counting it. We're just moving. We're getting this started. All right. Yes, you connect with an asteroid. I have one right here for you.
All right, well, if this works, I want to raise.
All right. What is the engineering check for?
That was overpower.
Nice.
If he used the connecting tendril, it should be on the other side of the ship.
Thank you.
I'm
Is that good?
probably
I think you already did yours, Nat. 31. What was your check?
yeah.
What
Pre-cog.
action?
That's good.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Okay.
no,
Yep, that's good. I said we count it.
because I tend to wait until like after I roll before saying what I'm gonna do, just in case. If you know,
You need to announce. Usually, you have to have the action in mind when you're rolling.
well, I have an action in mind, but I don't announce it until like the roll goes through. Until like I pass DC. Like if
Okay.
I roll really low, I'm not gonna bother like saying what it's
Okay.
for. If it's like a natural one, because that's
Okay.
Yeah.
It's fair. All right, sounds good. So, piloting checks just to see order.
It was engines, shields, weapons. By the way.
Mm-hmm.
They rolled a 27. So they're going second.
And we have +2 speed.
And you are
Okay.
dragging an asteroid.
Yes, we cannot move further away from the asteroid unless the asteroid comes with us, I guess.
You can
Yeah,
try to drag it.
That's kind
Yeah,
of
that was
plan.
the kind of the plan was to drag the asteroid.
I'm gonna
Yeah, you
say
can-
the asteroid is gonna reduce your speed. So two
Yeah,
hexes of reduced speed.
Okay, so
so
back to
normal
8.
speed.
Can we swing the asteroid around and try to hit the other ship with it?
Are you turning at all? Because I'm gonna. It's going to be relative to your position.
I mean, I guess if I do a 90-degree turn, it would have like swung the asteroid around. No,
Yeah.
then yes.
So it'd be like right here. Okay. So their movement is going to be going down and doing this. All right. Now the asteroids are technically going to move. Are you slinging it at them or just dragging it around? I need to know.
I think that is going to be based on who moves when where. Like if we move second, the plan
Like,
will
were
probably
you
change.
are you holding on to the asteroid or not?
Yes, the asteroid is still being dragged.
Okay, that's all I needed to know. Thank you. Excellent. Okay, we're going to gunnery phase then. They
Encourage.
still miss. Oh my god, why do I roll so good for piloting?
Encourage fails.
Well,
That's
coil gun
a
hits.
becomes a 9.
Yes, that becomes a 9.
9. Okay, taking that much. Okay. And technically, you don't have anything to do because the aft is there.
um,
Oh yeah.
can we ghost drive through another ship? Is that a thing?
That's exactly
Yes,
what
You
it's
can
used
fly
for.
by. Yeah, you could also fly by them.
Anyway. Ghost drive, fly by, and then
and just drag
tow
the asteroid through them.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're in engineering phase again, so let's hit it up. They're not going to do anything because they're going to run computers instead.
Precog it.
Go ahead.
Well, I've already rolled it.
Looks like you passed.
What's the plan, Katarina? Karina? I don't know why I said Katarina.
Well,
I mean, I kind of like your plan there.
in order to try to hit them, to drag the asteroid with our ship to hit them, we would have to turn around, which would be difficult.
What is more difficult, getting it to them or turning around? Because I can deal with both, but I can only deal with one at a time. Because I can give us perfect maneuverability, or I can like make us move like 2 spaces further.
We
I
already
don't think I
moved 2 spaces further because of Belteran.
Okay. So I can try to give us, what is it, hard turn? I think that's what it's called. I just had the GM binder thing up. There you go. Where?
Acrobatics
think it's
or
a-
athletics?
Yes, hard
Uh,
turn.
I don't know if that's one of the DCs that we had to errata.
I don't know if
Wait.
I've only hard turn once, I think.
Even
So I
if
don't know
you
if you talked
don't
about it.
do hard turn, I'll be fine. I have enough spaces where I'll make it past them, even turning.
Okay. I'll
Because
just increase your speed then, if that's the case.
each hex is a turn.
Unless you don't know, you might also beat them in the piloting check.
Yeah. Our maneuverability is good, so it's 1 hex per turn. But I don't know how that's
Yeah.
affected by the asteroid.
Not really. I haven't affected it. I am affecting your speed.
Okay.
-2.
Not turn radius. Okay. Makes sense, actually. Dang, that max my speed would go hard right now. Well, I'm just gonna I'll divert for engines if that's the
good.
case. I feel like there's like a flyby thing I can also give you, but I don't think that would help too much right now. Anyway.
That should do.
Okay. Lovely.
All right, now we do our piloting checks.
Encourage.
Go ahead. With your piloting, you should auto pass.
I auto pass. So you have a
Yep,
+2 to
you're
the
good.
check.
So 21.
And you could take an additional +2 with the computer.
They rolled a 31.
Yeah,
Not that
there's
it-
no way.
But isn't that better?
We move second.
But well, so when does the
You
asteroid
guys move first.
Oh, that's right. We do move first. So yeah, I guess it is better.
Does the asteroid
Well,
move as we move before they move?
Well, technically, you're moving at the same time. They're just react. They get to react to what you do. Essentially.
So I'm assuming I would have made it here and the asteroids on top of them at this point then.
Okay, it's like right here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, how am I gonna resolve this? I'm gonna resolve it like this. They're gonna roll an evade check.
Dang. Oh wait, that was a 5? Ooh. Damn, that was a 5? They got +16?
Mhm.
I mean, you guys have a decent piloting bonus.
I'm just I didn't know they had it like that. Okay.
There's
Yeah.
only 3 better than mine, so
Wait,
And
what's the evade check DC?
10 plus 1.5 times starship tier.
Okay.
I'm combining it too, so if they failed, I would have had the thing hit them.
Hmm.
But
Okay.
they're rolling an evade, so they evaded that.
but evade was just a bonus to their
Yeah,
AC.
he's sort of he's sort of
He's
making
using
it so
it.
the evade is them evading the asteroid.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
No bonuses, just they're evading the asteroid. However, that does kind of block you from shooting them or
Yes.
them shooting you.
No one can hit anything.
All right, so we just move on. Next turn.
Can I ask something, Ken?
Yeah.
Is the asteroid like Are we accounting any momentum for this? If not, that's cool. I understand because like it might be like really.
I
like,
was going to
fucked up
account
shit.
for momentum if it's released at any point. Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it like, is is the tendril a hard like sticking out thing, or is it like something that's like trailing behind us?
Well, it's keeping it relative to your
Well,
position.
the other thing to think about is our movement is constant in quote unquote reality. We're not actually starting and stopping constantly.
Right.
Yeah.
So there wouldn't not really be any point in which it would be swinging around like that.
So yeah,
On a hard turn, maybe. I was just gonna say if we have the momentum, it looks like it might slingshot into that other one, and we might be able to sandwich it.
well, no, because you're
But
towing it. You're towing it in a different direction.
okay, so it's going down that way. Okay. All
It's
right, I was
it's
just
going
checking.
down this way
If we
Hmm.
release it now, yes, it would go in the same direction the ship is facing.
because
Makes sense.
the direct momentum would go a straight line.
Yeah, that it makes more sense that way. Yeah.
Because there's no
Damn.
resistance in space. There's no curve. It's just a straight like
Yeah, it's just straight inertia.
it will go as far as until it hits something or something changes the inertia.
Uh, huh. Well, that fucks up my plan. I wanted to
Anyway,
make a spaceship sandwich.
engineering phase.
Yep.
Well, what are you
Engineering
thinking?
phase.
I'm just supporting you, Karina. What are you thinking?
That's why I asked if you were ever releasing it at one point, because there was a chance that you could have aligned them up. Ooh.
How would we finagle this? What is honestly doing? Funky. Why does that keep closing?
God, I'm just listening to this song on repeat.
The
think-
frog one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What song?
Precognition. Excellent. Any other engineering steps?
Do you need any help with anything? If not, I'm just gonna give you more speed.
More speed's fine.
Okay. Damn. Damn,
Good.
I had to be on that roll.
All right. So time to go to piloting phase.
Encourage.
I rolled a 31. Let's go.
Since it was a divert, can I get the weapons too off of that roll?
No.
No.
Divert is one thing. You were thinking of override.
I think
Right?
hold on.
Overpower, yeah.
Overpower. It gives you multiple systems.
I feel like there was something.
Divert is a singular action. Overpower allows you to do multiples.
Some of the actions do have extra benefits if you succeed by a certain amount.
Yeah,
Or fail
I
by a
might
certain
be
amount,
thinking of
but
another
not that
one.
one.
Not this one, no.
What one am I thinking?
All
of?
right. Damn, they are just beating your piloting checks.
Oh, it's the scan.
All right,
Your
go ahead and start making your
GM
movement.
dice are really hitting today.
They are. Well, my attack rolls haven't, but
He's
So-
making up for 2 weeks ago.
I assume we're
Yeah,
trying
2
the
weeks
same thing
ago.
again.
We're gonna ram them. Ram a jam slam.
We're going to try to
Thank you,
sandwich them
man.
between the two asteroids.
Could be a
I can try.
dangerous
I can make it right there.
Where can you make it? You made there.
right next to them.
Okay, so where'd the asteroid be? Right on top of them. Okay.
Yep.
Same thing's gonna happen. Okay.
Oh, I need to do treasure maps again because I need to get that weapon.
Actually, no. I don't want them to move like that. I'm gonna have them move up and then like kind of like button hook around. There we go.
Oh, are they
Actually-
being some cheeky freakies?
What? They keep avoiding you trying to slam an asteroid at them. What do you want from them?
I don't know. I'm just saying they might. I don't know. They seem like they're gunning for our butt.
Well, I mean, hitting the engines is a very effective way of disabling a ship.
Yeah, and I don't like it. Uh, we would kindly request that you stop and die.
Okay, that's just going to move this way. That's moving
Whoa.
up. That's moving diagonal. That's moving back. And that's moving this direction. Okay, cool. We're good. All right. Gunnery phase. You can release the thing at any point, and you can just redo something. It doesn't matter.
I mean, at this moment, it's. Eh. Well, I mean, I can at least get the coil gun off.
Yeah, that's true.
Uh, hmm. Mhm.
Oh my god! Come on.
Can you? Well,
Good thing they're not hitting you either. All right. So, engineering phase again, because unless you release the asteroid, you won't be able to shoot this turn anyway, and that would be your action releasing it.
Well,
So,
we couldn't shoot that tendril anyway.
And
you
that
know,
fails.
you can have anyone release it. That's the whole point.
Well,
I could.
I was going to attempt precog, but that fails.
yeah.
Just
All right.
Dudley
Anything else in engineering phase?
Dudley was the only one with an action left last turn.
Anyone else? Anyone else doing an engineering phase? Lucian.
Do we want me to detach it? Because I can if necessary.
I'll be flying at that away.
Yeah. You could always wait and have her just swing it around at them and then just release it
Mm-hmm.
after the movement. We would you know,
Would you care for a hard turn, Karina?
I mean, what exactly does hard turn do?
You get
The
perfect
pilot.
maneuverability.
Yeah, yeah. Your maneuverability is improved by 1 step for I guess it's for 1 turn though, but I mean still.
yeah.
I mean, doesn't that mean it's just easier to turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can literally spin in place.
Okay.
If you want that, or if you want the speed, I can give you the speed again. It's all good. Not really.
I mean, I already have 90-degree turn each hex, so it's pretty easy to turn.
Fair enough. All right. Load it up. Second verse, same as the first.
Let's do it.
So
Engineering for speed, or divert for speed.
Sounds good. All right. Piloting checks.
Encourage.
Do it. You automatically succeed.
Yep.
So easy.
He's made such a turnaround.
All right, my piloting was always an auto win. It was just the diplomacy that was bad.
Fair enough.
Yeah, all right. Move the ship.
Yeah, all we need is literally one turn where we go second, and this
Mm-hmm.
is fun.
Uh-huh. This is not my fault. Just rolling dice.
No, I'm just saying, don't give up on the idea of slapping an asteroid into this asshole's face because of unlucky
So-
rolls.
Oh, where is the asteroid going? Like this? Something like that.
Where is the asteroid?
There. That's
Got
what
it.
I would do.
All
I
right,
was just
so
doing the turn.
right.
Yeah, so it went through
we're
him.
Yeah.
Or where they would have been.
Mm.
Holy shit, they
The
are
pilot-
just...
The pilot on that ship is sweating bullets, though.
He's having to dodge like all the other asteroids, your asteroid that you're just constantly...
Swinging at him.
We're making this guy earn his paycheck.
This is like, are these people insane?
Yes.
Crazy like a fox.
He's gonna get into this firing arc behind the asteroid. Yeah, he's gonna like hook around and like zip back in.
Oh no, they're closing in on us.
Oh, they're going in random directions. Sometimes they go away. All right, gunnery phase. Let's hit it. Oh, I crit. Let's go. Unfortunately, you don't double the damage.
Probably not going to get through our shield.
I don't think. Ooh, maybe.
Oh, yeah, it actually does.
Hell yeah! Let's go. Let's see what system gets hit.
Well, so what? How does insubstantiability work?
42. So that is going to be.
What do you mean?
Like, are we just
You're
like
not that anymore.
That
What?
was only for one round.
things?
That hit your weapons array.
Hmm.
No,
So
Ghost Drive stays active until we turn it off.
all current using weapons in an arc. So I have to determine an arc. So a D4. Friend arc.
Oh no, that gun that we use so much.
Unfortunate. 8 damage though. You
Um,
did get through their shields though. So we're good.
Yeah, the ghost drive does stay active until we turn it off. Is
Does
what it
it?
says.
Right.
But then
Yes.
how would you be holding on to the asteroid?
With
It's
the
substantial,
tendril.
not the tendril.
Yeah, but it's attached to you.
No, we're insubstantial, not the tendril. The tendril is part of the ship.
Which is insubstantial.
No, the ship. Oh my gosh! If the invisible man is holding one end of a tin cup with a string, and you're holding the other end of a tin cup with a string,
However,
you can still talk to each other.
You're shooting the weapon, which is intangible, at something else.
Okay, but then what about my gunshots with the coil gun? Because that's why I'm asking, what does insubstantial mean? Because the only thing I could find is under corruptions and with insubstantiability.
The only talk about weapons is that you can't take free attacks on ships that move through your hex. It does not say that you can't attack.
And us through them as well.
Yes. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about not being able to attack. It just we can move through basically without provoking, and vice versa.
Okay, so it doesn't. What it's saying is it's not just a. It prevents attacks of opportunity, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Is
still
that
can get
the
attacked. That's
is that the
essentially it.
critical effect?
The critical effect at the front arc of your
Mm.
weapons.
Yeah, I mean, is that what? Oh, never mind. It's fine. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
Because
Because I'm gonna do this if you'll let me. Anyway.
Is it only affecting the front arc?
yes,
Then we don't really care. We haven't fired that weapon once since we started this campaign.
technically the turret counts. Technically, the turret counts as all arcs.
Also, we have fired the front gun exactly once.
Did we hit? I feel like we missed.
No, I think it hit.
It counts
Okay,
as
that's
all
good.
arcs, but it is in a separate spot.
Okay.
It is a
Sounds
specific like thing
Moving
that
on to
is loaded in.
engineering phase.
Well, yeah,
Go
because we
ahead.
had we had that discussion before when we got a crit and I hit, or it was the weapon system I affected. Her, I don't think can get affected by it.
Yeah, we also forgot about the movement penalty. Alistair says that the Ghost Drive inflicts. So
Yep, we forgot about that. You're right.
honestly, we should probably just say it's inactive at this point.
That probably
I was
fails.
kind of
For precog, that
21
succeeds.
matches.
No, I was doing Mr. Case.
Okay, yeah.
And then nope. Okay.
And to be fair, we can turn off the Ghost Drive like as a free action.
Yeah, it
So,
does.
yeah.
It does not take an action to do that. Since we haven't been doing anything with it, let's just say it was deactivated at some point.
Yeah. I was even thinking you deactivated after you attached to the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you'll allow me, Ken, but can I use Miracle Worker?
Oh, what damage did we take?
21, I believe.
Anyone to our port shields?
Everyone
It was
is the
apt,
tether
right?
on.
Oh, okay.
No, port shields.
Let's start.
Okay,
So then we have taken 1 whole point of damage.
Which is still enough to critical shit, but
Seems like you're out of shields.
At least on that side.
on that side, yes.
The side that has a giant boulder attached to it.
I guess I should just. I'll wait. Actually, I'll engineering check for right now. I'm gonna do Miracle
ahead.
Worker next turn.
Mhm.
Is that
That'll work.
defer?
Yeah, it's just to get the shield
That'll get
back
you
going.
back.
Then.
13.
Sounds good. Piloting checks, then.
Encourage.
Doesn't don't we need to balance, or no, that's balance the shields.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're gonna have 6 movement coming up since he doesn't give you the boost.
Oh yeah, -2 from the asteroid.
Yep.
But +2 from me.
Yeah, that's for the roll.
Oh, that's for the
So,
roll, right?
I'm talking about overall movement.
Right. Yeah, I forgot mine was for the roll, not for the movement.
Okay, so piloting checks.
Finally.
Holy shit, it finally happened.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
I didn't have to crit again.
Face cream sandwich. Face cream sandwich.
Or
Oh,
they
no.
even moved into position for us.
Actually, no, I need to roll a D100 for that. Go ahead and make your move.
Oh.
Okay.
Do we
Right?
detach while we're moving?
Okay, so I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Does an asteroid count as an improvised weapon?
I've been thinking about that for a good minute.
Kind of a giant rock.
Can I ask what this pertains to? What ability does this pertain
No,
to?
I'm just making a question.
Okay, I would say probably yes
I
if
would
it's a
say
starship
yeah.
ability. No, if it's a regular person ability.
Is that as far as you're moving?
Yeah, they only had
She
6
can only move
movement.
6. Yeah.
Okay, so are we detaching it and letting it take the
Well,
momentum?
you're
And
literally ramming it into them at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
we're
certainly
doing-
hitting them at this point, and we probably
We're-
should detach it.
We're doing the mace swing.
Fine, we'll do it this way. 10d10, please.
From
Anyone?
10d10.
anybody?
I mean, Karina's piloting.
Anybody.
Sure, it doesn't matter. It's just 10d10.
Well,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
god damn.
Mm.
I'm gonna reward creativity. You guys set that up for like 4 turns.
Yeah, we definitely earned that one, I think.
Hell yeah. See, I can have good
It's
ideas.
a giant ash.
I didn't even hear you say it. That which is funny because I was just gonna be like, yeah, Galaxy Quest this shit. I honestly didn't even hear you say it, but I'm glad you did.
The second we're out of combat, I detach that shit.
You see it hurtling through space on one side. You see a splat of a ship.
Karina, you see Mr. Fluffle's like paws hovering over like a button.
I'm just gonna point the knife at him again and be like, "You really want to do that right now?"
He looks at the button, looks back.
How red is the button?
It's shiny.
Oh no!
Does it say cappuccino on it?
Does it say blow up the ship?
It doesn't matter what it says. I will stab him if he touches it.
Not if it's the cappuccino button.
I don't care what button it is. He's getting stabbed.
Muffin button.
Do I know what button it is?
Yeah, what about the muffin button? Yeah.
I want to know what button it is.
It is let me hold on. I'm gonna roll for the importance of the button.
Okay.
I like this.
Oh, okay.
I'm not looking at the screen. What did we get?
That is the eject cargo button.
Do we have cargo?
It's basically
Well-
venting your bridge at this point.
Well, technically,
Your brig.
technically we have a genocidal cat as cargo.
We have a
I'm still gonna stab him if he touches the button.
Make an attack roll.
Don't
He
tempt me.
goes. He goes and goes. All right, for one. I won't hit this button.
Don't hit any button.
I'll have high five to Dudley for our excellent gunning and maneuvering and stuff, and I'll be in the bridge and like going to high five Karina for that. Like, why is the cat about to press a button? What button is that? Please tell me it's not important.
I think it says Cauciana. Maybe it's cappuccino in French.
Fragile must be Italian.
Yeah, that's the Italian indeed.
I'm just gonna, throw my 2 cents in here. Mr. Fluffles, again, sir. Hi. If you push any of the buttons, then the delicious reverse seared Mediterranean salmon that I had Lucian cook up for you is gonna go to waste. Just saying.
Because he'll be dead or in the infirmary with a stab wound.
Which
You
means he won't be
decide.
able to enjoy the delicious Mediterranean season reverse seared salmon.
It is a 31 on the
Yeah,
cook
that-
check.
That's pretty damn good salmon.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking good salmon.
He goes, I shall have the salmon. And he looks at Karina. You have earned my respect.
Wasn't asking for it.
That is why you have earned it.
Does he give her a coin?
Excuse me, sir. As the only person here who was in the Navy, we don't give challenge coins out for not pushing buttons.
He
Just flips a Meowth coin to Karina.
no. He throws up on the bridge, and there's like a little bead in the throw up, and he's like, "That is for you."
I'm not touching that.
You're a caster, right?
Yeah.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
There is magic on that bead.
It's dirty? If it's dirty within 20 seconds, Lucian is coming in with a nap.
Lucian's butler senses are tingling.
I'm gonna cast detect magic.
Oh, it's magical, all right.
Yeah, but would I be able to tell like the type of magic?
It's something with communication and summoning.
Okay, I'm not touching it.
He's giving you this to
Hold
you.
on. I have a spell for this. I'm trying to find it.
Prestidigitation?
No. Oh yeah. Well, there's also detect magic, which you said it's definitely magical. I am going to cast communal bond on myself before touching this thing. And that gives me a bonus against fear effects.
Cool.
I am trying to steal my mind.
Why do you need a
You need
resistance
to roll a
against a PS1
reflex
game?
save.
I
Need
don't
to
think
roll
the
it.
cat's gonna like you touching it. I think that's what he's saying.
Roll a reflex save.
That I can do.
Okay. You pull your hand back just in time to where, like, I'm gonna say electricity comes out at you.
Okay.
The cat goes, "This is coded for you, Karina. Only you can pick it up because it is gifted."
Why'd you have to give me such a gross gift? I'll just go over there and pick it up and immediately scrub my hands in the body of water.
Can I clean it for her?
Can I psychokinetic
No.
hand to pick it up out of the cat throw up?
I just
wouldn't we
want
have
to
electricity
get something
resistance?
straight real quick. So that the guy that
Yeah.
vouched for you for the entire team, the guy that was willing to lie for you and say that you weren't even on board before they shot up the place, the guy that got you the nice, delicious, reverse-seared Mediterranean salmon, and the guy who is now covered in vomit is now not worthy of anything, but you're going to give it to... Okay, no, it's cool. It's cool. It's fine. I understand. It's fine.
She has earned my respect. You are the food provider.
Okay. All right.
You know what?
God
I kind of
damn.
like the gross gift now.
You did appear in a kitchen.
I think that's the hardest diss I've ever heard in my life.
The food provider.
That sounds like a
Gonna-
cat, though.
We're gonna see about the fucking food provider, what kind of food you get in the fucking recesses of space. But okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. I get it.
Can I tell what this object is exactly?
Yeah, if you spend some time studying it and roll a mysticism check for me. You should have that. Yeah, you take your time. It is a communication and summoning device that connects to Mr. Fluffles.
Basically, I
no.
could summon and talk to him whenever I want.
Yes.
So
Okay.
it's a summon crystal.
Uh-huh.
Is it? Does it look like a Pokeball?
No. It is just a. It is a normal looking like pearl.
Okay. Okay. A Pokemon Pearl?
Is it red and white?
No, it like a pearl, like a normal pearl.
Like a black pearl.
No, we're not doing a black pearl.
Mhm.
That reminds me of Johnny Quest, a Johnny Quest episode I don't want to think of anymore.
Now I don't. Actually, who am I kidding? I don't want to watch Johnny Quest in 2025. Or do I?
Okay, there's one episode that I would highly recommend. I just can't remember the title of it, but they go to this is it Venetian?
Yeah, that's how you say it.
Yeah,
Venetian.
it's like a Venetian mansion.
Ooh.
Anyway, it's a mansion like in Italy or something. And it's like a horror episode. It is fucking fantastic.
Okay.
At
I'll give it a
least
shot.
if you're gonna watch any of Johnny Quest, that is like peak for me. It is like, oh, so good. I think me and Declan are probably the only ones who will ever get that reference.
Yes.
You
Well,
will
not
know what
probably
I'm
whoever,
talking.
but yes, I get the reference.
You know the one I'm talking about. Holy shit, that one like as a kid, legit like was a good episode. It scared me a little. It was kind of really creepy.
I watched Johnny Quest, but I don't remember any of it.
So did
Uh,
I.
well, there was a couple Johnny Quests. There was like one, and then
Same.
there was like Johnny Quest like
Adventures or something?
Adventures. Yeah.
I want to
Hmm.
say.
Hold on, I
The
need to
Real
go.
Adventures of Johnny Quest was the other
Yeah.
one.
Let me see.
That was
Which
when
one
he
am
was
I
like an
thinking of?
adult teen.
Yeah, like there's the original Johnny Quest, and then there was like a second series they did.
Yeah, The Real Adventures of Johnny Quest is the second
Yeah.
one.
I'm trying to remember which episode I'm thinking of. Maybe it was from the Real Adventures.
Oh, I get any which way.
Yeah, one
Wait.
second. I have to find out. Hold on.
I've been there. The brain must know. Must feed.
No, believe me, I know probably better
Okay,
than
it
anybody
was.
here.
I think it was in the New Adventures. Maybe. Hold on. Which one was it?
Or was it The
Uh,
House of the Seven Gargoyles?
fuck. I don't remember.
That sounds like a great metal album.
House of Seven Gargoyles.
Oh yeah, I'd listen to that.
I swear it's some. I remember this Johnny Quest episode. I just can't remember which one it is called. But anyway, I think it's in the Real Adventures of the New Adventures. Oh wait, there's like 3 of them. What? Crazy. Anyway, I'll figure that out later. I don't want to know. I can't remember. But anyway, yeah. He gave you that gift specifically for Karina because you've earned his respect. You didn't simp for him the entire time, so he didn't care. He
Holy shit. So,
What?
like, when he cast the, the Disco Infernal,
Yeah,
and you get that debuff, it's called Burn Baby Burn.
I know, it's so good, isn't it? Uh, but yeah. All right. So yeah, eventually you get to the new port, and Mr. Fluffles takes his leave of you and goes, "Yes, thank you for your hospitality, Captain."
Anytime.
And
I don't think that's a promise you want to make to him.
he throws up a credit stick at you.
I'm not touching that one.
Yeah, psychokinetic hand.
I mean, he's a cat. Where else is he gonna carry things?
In his collar of holding.
Lucian is just appears behind you with another napkin.
Wait.
Okay, so we're gonna make it's gonna be 4,000 credits per player.
Actually,
And
is Fluffles alone?
yeah,
I'm gonna go approach Mr. Fluffles for a second.
oh, he's leaving at this
That's
current
fine.
moment.
Hey, Mr. Fluffles, just wait up a second. I got something to tell you.
You put
Okay,
the 4,000 per player in general instead of Friday game.
1 second. I will fix that. Okay, you put in someone put an energy shield up. Okay. Yeah, what are you talking to Mr. Fluffles about?
I'm just gonna lean down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna make this real clear. These
Mm-hmm.
guys, they're friends of mine. They took me
Yeah.
in when they had no reason to. Okay? Now, I'm my father's son. My father told me about you. You want me to be a fishmonger? I'm gonna be a fishmonger. But I'm my father's son. I'm not my father. So you ever
Mhm.
fucking disrespect me like that again in front of my crew? I'm gonna rain fucking hellfire upon you for which there is no word in any language known or unknown. Do I make myself clear? And I'm gonna roll an intimidate check that gets a plus 19.
How are you getting a plus 19?
Is
From my
Paradox.
paradox.
Okay.
So that's a 19 instead of a
And
2.
I'm sorry, 19 instead of a 19 instead of so it's a 29. And no, I'm not bluffing.
He blinks at you and goes, "Yes, you are your father's son indeed."
Hmm.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Just want to make sure we're on the same page. Enjoy your stay wherever we're at.
Mm-hmm. Goodbye, Mr. Fluffles, for now.
Mhm.
Coincidentally, that's what I named my Monster Hunter Palico.
Yes, that is exactly what you named. I saw it immediately, and I'm like, oh god, Mr. Fluffles.
I eventually want to make a Palico build where he does all the damage.
God, you're gonna make him. You're gonna make him a genocidal freak in that also.
They
That
are.
one's D.
You like in World, you legit had builds where the Palico did more damage than you.
Yeah, you guys see me come back noticeably different.
By the way, Ken, that's the most Michael Vick thing I've ever heard. But
Mm-hmm.
What, that I'm noticeably different? I mean, I'm not black all of a sudden.
no, no,
I knew what you meant. I'm just making a joke.
he didn't hear that. He didn't hear that.
I am incarcerated.
I mean, possibly we all will be if they ever catch us. So,
Okay. So we're gonna
I'm
end that
allowed to
for
make
today.
that joke. Michael Vick was my quarterback. Fucking loved him.
Briefly.
like 2 seasons. They were still 2 really good seasons.
He's more of Atlanta's quarterback.
Hi.
Hey, for that first season coming back,
Yeah, I was
shout
gonna-
out Mike Vick, bro. He got me that fantasy win. Hey.
Dude, I will forever respect Michael Vick for the new Miracle at the Meadowlands game. There was no chance for us to come back. 7 minutes and 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down 28-7. We win 34-7 in regular time. Like, what the fuck?
Makes it ball.
Anyway,
Yeah, that game was insane.
We're gonna end it here.
Mm-hmm.
Naturally.
Good session, everybody.
Thank you for watching, Alistair. And anyone
Thank
else.
you.
Oh, hi, Alistair, and everyone else.
But anyway,
If there is anybody else
we're
here.
gonna end it a bit early, just